It's Austin. I'm really sorry about calling you in this late, but I didn't know what else to do, with my father being sick and having to be at the hospital all day. I really do appreciate it. It should be a rather simple night, and it's been a relatively slow one, although there is a task that must be finished by tomorrow morning. Sheriff Burke wrote in an interesting woman no one could identify, and they need a cause of death for the press tomorrow. Head to the office and grab the key, then come on back and find our freezer. After that, I'll guide you through the next steps. Oh, don't worry about those bells. They're there to make sure the ones who are down, stay down. We wouldn't want a dead man walking now, would we? Sweet. Go grab the stretcher to transport her body to the autopsy room. Once you're there, await further instructions. Sweet. Go ahead and transport her over to the autopsy room so you can go ahead and get started. Sweet. Go ahead and transport her over to the autopsy room so you can go ahead and get started. Alright, so before I had to run, Sheriff Burke wheeled this woman in. He had informed me that no one knew who she was, and they had no idea what could have happened to her. Well, word got to the press about our Jane Doe here, and it's kicked up a real fuss in the public. Everyone is scared of some killer or someone dumping bodies off here. Anyways, your job is to identify the cause of death or what could have led up to the event. Should be a pretty simple one. Following every step, you must take a photograph. Otherwise, you will not be able to continue. First thing you'll do is inspect her eyes. See if there's any damage or could possibly help identify when she had died. Next, you'll move on to her joints, mainly the wrists and ankles because it did seem like there was some damage. Following that, you'll need to inspect her fingernails and toenails. There appeared to be some buildup, and just getting some of that sample would be amazing. After that, you might have to check her body for other damage, but you should be safe to move on to the surgical steps. After cutting her open, take a look at her lungs, followed by her heart, and finish with her stomach. That should be all that's needed. You have the tools and equipment necessary to complete those steps. If you get confused, refer to the board. It will list all that you need to do in order. And do not forget, you must take a picture before moving on, or else it could mess things up above us, meaning paperwork, and honestly, who enjoys that? So if you're ready, go ahead and start whenever. That's weird. Her eyes are clouded over, which could mean she's been dead for a few days, but I don't know. We'll just take a picture and move on to the next step. Interesting. Her ankles and wrists have been fractured. That actually scratched that. They've been completely shattered. Maybe this could be caused from being tied up or bound by something extremely tight. Take a picture and see what else you can find. We could be looking at a potential human trafficking situation, which could make sense since her joints do support it, and whoever kidnapped her could have buried her, hence the reason she has soil under her finger and toenails. Scratch that. The soil is peat. Extremely rare unless you buy it in a nursery. Man, I haven't seen this stuff in ages, which is odd since it's most commonly found in more northeastern states. That also doesn't add up. Clean up the finger and toenails and take a picture and we'll move on. Alright, you finished all you needed to on the outside of her body. Go ahead and grab the scalpel and cut her open to begin the surgical steps. My God, her lungs are almost charred. Almost as if she was burning from the inside out. Now how could that make any sense? Someone with this much interior damage from burns would almost be guaranteed to have tissue damage on the outside of the body. Take a picture and we'll move on. Her heart appears to have been stabbed and cut up. Seeing all this interior damage, she should most certainly be mangled on the exterior. But her body is completely clean. Take a picture and we'll go to the next step. What is that? That can't be. That's Jimson weed. Jimson weed is a natural paralyzing agent, which could also explain the inflammation in her organs. The interesting thing is, Jimson weed is also found in the Northeast. Take a picture and we'll gather our evidence. This must be ritualistic to some degree. Looking at all the evidence, they first bound her and then poisoned her with a Jimson weed to paralyze her. Cut and stabbed her, and if that wasn't enough, they burned her. Almost as if it was a human sacrifice. Whoever did this wanted her to suffer. None of this is adding up. Try putting those pieces you found together and see what it makes. I'm not sure what to make of all this. You need to get the hell out of here. I'm not so sure if we should finish it off, but I know one thing is for sure. You're never leaving.